Welcome everyone to our live streaming. The New Zealand Secondary Schools National 8-Ball Championship held at Hamilton. Welcome to all those people that will view this video. It's between Waikato Dio for girls and Hamilton Boys High. In one team we've got Kieran, Levi and Jack versus Alex Andres, Alex Jones and Caitlin Allen. And I'd just like to welcome to the comments group Logan Walsh.
Hey mate, how's it going? Oh, we've got two mics now, don't we? You don't have to crisscross anymore. No mate, it's going to be a good day of pool. It's the final day of the Nationals down here in Hamilton, or up here in Hamilton, depending where you're listening from. We have Waikato Dio Blue against Hamilton Boys High School Lions, two the best juniors really in the country, and they happen to be playing each other in the last four here this morning. So what are you reckoning here? What do you think is going to go on today here, Jimmy?
Yeah, it's going to be a good match between these two teams. They've got pretty good players in their teams.
Yeah, Lee, mate, that's the way. So no, there's 6 incredibly talented juniors here, so see how everything goes out today. And it's kind of a messy frame here to start with. It's not the greatest break in terms of the spread, so Jack's going to have to deal with it.
Yeah, and that's when you get off, new players, they can't really open the balls right up.
Yeah.
So, it's not too bad. So it becomes a thinking game.
Yeah, of course, mate, of course.
Which is quite good for Caitlin, because I don't think Jack can finish here.
Yeah, it comes down here on these kind of frames, Jimmy, that it's just you kind of want to get as many balls as you can as well. Again, this is a big match at the moment. They'll be.
Format's all about balls, isn't it? It's not about winning the game. It's just being consistent and your whole team scoring points.
Yeah, exactly. I think Jack here is experienced enough to know to just get as many balls as he can. Caitlin's at the table now. She's a little bit perplexed. Morning, Mark. Hope you're all right, mate. Jace, how are you, mate?
Charlie, where are you? You should be in here, mate. Charlie Wilson.
Come on, man. Okay, so Caitlin's here. She looks like she's going for... She's playing the 11 in the middle? Is that what she's going for? Doesn't actually look like it.
No,
She is on the small
yeah,
ones. Oh,
she's on small ones.
okay, it's quite hard to see down there. She's lucky she didn't scratch as well. So Jack's going to have a pretty rudimentary 10 in the middle, I think. Or the 11, either or's fine.
And on the other table, we've got Kieran versus Alex Jones. And Kieran looks pretty good in that position he's in.
And as you say that, mate, he's actually just run out of position.
Now the 5's still on, but
Is
he's going to
it?
have trouble getting to the 3. Just touch the 5 in. Anyway,
Okay.
back to the main table.
Oh, Jack plummeted that one, and that was really nicely played, actually, Jack.
Yeah, and I think Jack Ellis is probably our the best junior that I've seen over the last 2 days.
Yeah, I think he only dropped. He only dropped one frame yesterday. Jacob Merson, mate, welcome. How are you going? Tana, how are you?
Well, that was a nice shot.
It's tough, Jimmy. That 15 ball is really tough there. There's actually no teams from Taranaki, Tana. I tried to talk to a New Plymouth, but there's no one really keen from down there, unfortunately, which is kind of weird with our Hawera branch down there. Okay, how's he gonna? That's 12 he's gonna have to use, I think, here, Jimmy, to try and split the 15 out. Try and crash into either the 8 or the 4. We didn't really hit that hard enough. Looks like he's going for points.
Here we go. No, he's going to play that 9 up the top here and
Yeah.
kick into that little pack.
Yeah, it's a lot of angle, though. I think a little bit too much angle. Oh, no, he's going to play safe.
Okay.
Yeah, of course you guys do, Tana. Of course.
At least Caitlin can get some balls anyway here. I think she's going for the wrong one first off. She wants to go for that 6 ball. Caitlin's fairly new to the game. She's been playing for 1.5 years, but really practicing for the last 6 months, and
Yeah.
she's a good player.
It helps when you got
Somebody new.
an older brother as good as Jason, eh, mate? So Caitlin's sister of Jason Allen, who's one of our top juniors as well.
Yeah, I think Jason sort of given her the inspiration to come and play pool. You know, watching him go to America, watching him play, and all that sort of stuff sort of made her want to play.
Yeah, she sees all the benefits that Massag and Paul can give her, and she wanted to get amongst it herself, really. She's kind of in a little bit of a pickle here. I think she's called the 4 on the corner.
No, I think she's going to
Is
just
she?
hit the one.
She's just going to nick the one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she has.
Oh, watch out.
Watch out, where's that
Wow.
white ball? Ooh, it's a bit of a gift here for Jack.
Yeah, Jack will take that 15 and run into that pack. Jack's been around quite a while, hasn't he?
Yeah, mate, I think he's been playing as long as I have. I know that much for free.
Yeah, and he's also been to the VNEA Juniors about 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah, he's pretty talented, that guy. He's so he's probably going to play the 12 up here in the bottom right-hand corner as we're looking at it.
15 ball.
Is it 15? Oh, yeah, 15.
He wants to pot this and just move that 8 ball if you can. It's do or die for him here.
He's got 5 points locked up, though.
Which is pretty good.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. We've just got to get the score sheet, Jimmy, so we can keep the scores updated as we go.
I'll go look for
Go
that.
get Jimmy to go grab that, guys. Oh, don't know if he's developed it enough here. Oh, nice shoes. Wish you guys could see Jimmy Henry's shoes he's got on at the moment. They're amazing. Healy White, mate, how are you? Should pop down and have a look, mate. All these great juniors we've got down here. Now, I think, I'm not sure if 8 goes or not really. He's given himself no, it looks like he is. He's hit it pretty confidently, and he's just given himself a shot on the black. It's really important sometimes on these tables. Just give yourself a shot. It's not worth trying to run around and give yourself an easier shot with the risk of running out of position. Oh, it might not. I'm not sure if it would have gone or not. I don't know if he hit that badly or it just genuinely just didn't go, Jimmy.
It's going to be tough out here for Caitlin.
Yeah, her 2 and her 7 ball are married together, so she's going to have to try and split that now, I would assume. She's getting the rest out. Very confident with the rest. She's left it hanging over the pocket. That's a bad miss. Very uncharacteristic. Very uncharacteristic here. Jimmy's just keep updating the score for you guys, so we'll put the score on. Alex Andre's on the other table. She's at the table against Levi. So what's the score? It's 10-0, is it?
That just come down to a little bit of nerves. Her first sort of tournament, and she will be better for it next time.
Was Kieran and Alex 10-0? Oh, they did this wrong, mate. Oh, it's all good. We can just grab this. We'll give them this one. 10-2. So Jack beats Caitlin 10-2. Okay. I'll just update the score here, Jimmy.
Okay, next game is Alex Jones versus Jack Ellis. This will be a good matchup. Alex to come to the table, and she needs to get a 10-0 here to keep them in the match. They're sliding behind a little bit. 20 points to 2 down. Yeah.
Yeah, boys, guys come to a really good start here, but it's early days yet.
Yeah, they come to play, and oh my God, wow.
What happened there?
Costly there.
That's,
She's taken the 2 would have been the easier one, so she's on the small ones, but she opted for the harder
no,
straight
boys,
one.
guys lower.
Okay, now I think Jack will go close to clearing this.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I think they're feeling the nerves a little bit, Jimmy, to be honest.
Oh, definitely feeling the nerves here. All the girls.
Yeah, they both have, both teams do have 2 lives as well, so it is not the end of the world, but still, if you go into the final with 2 lives, that's what these guys are looking for, to go into the final with 2 lives, guarantee themselves at least second place with, if you get into the final with 2 lives, Jimmy, it's pretty tough to come back. Although you saw that with Jared Rawlings the other week.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. It's good to have two lives.
Levi looks like he's about to take out Alex Andres. He's got a pretty easy black.
It's a nice shot by Jack. He worked this out real good.
Yeah, he has actually,
Little screw back for the 1 ball. It's on the wrong side of it.
Well, yeah, just a little bit.
How's he going to get to the other side?
He can't even use the 15 here, Jimmy, so... Okay.
And that's the key with Paul. You must be on the right side of your ball, otherwise something like this could happen. And you're going for a little bit of luck now. Played that really good.
Okay, so boys higher up 30-4. I'll just update the score now.
Where's the black ball going to go?
Oh, I think he's in a lot of trouble here, actually, Jimmy.
Well, just get the point. You never know. It'll come down to a point. Pot the ball and just hope for a little bit of luck.
Yeah.
Actually, he said where he pointed to, it could be just.
He did well
below
to
that
even.
14.
Yeah, he did well to get there. He's just got to watch the
this in,
script. Watch,
like that.
yeah. Ooh. It was definitely possible for him to work off the 11 and off there, so he was aware that it was a little bit dangerous. Oh, 1 minute ago.
Okay, Alex Jones, a VNEA champion 2017, comes second this year.
Yeah, very talented
First
team.
in the doubles.
It's a nice follow through there. She does a really good job of following through on her stroke, Jimmy. Really finishes the shot.
A little bit risky, this one. Tough shot under pressure. Nice shot.
She's played it well.
Yeah.
Using a Revo shaft.
The key is that 13-9 ball. What are you going to do with that? I think the 9 ball off the 6.
I was just going to say, mate, I think it's almost a dead set plant for the 9 to squeeze by the 6, and it'll also open up the pocket if she wanted the 8 ball in that same pocket. So
Here's an angle here. The 10 ball or the 14 ball crash into it.
I don't really think this is necessarily a good angle here. Like, I think it probably would have been best to play the plant, but we'll see.
She's only been playing for 2 years, so she's doing pretty good.
Yeah, a real hunger to learn. She might get lucky here. Might get lucky. Jack is a good jumper though, so yeah,
jump cue, has he?
he's a bungee, so he definitely knows what he's doing with the jump cue. So we'll see how he plays that here, Jimmy. Let us know how the audio is, guys. Make sure we're not too loud, not too quiet.
Yeah, he's reaching for the jump cue.
I think he's probably going to make this, Jimmy. To be honest, I would be surprised if he doesn't.
I'm picking he's going to jump off the table a little bit too
Oh
close.
yeah, it is. He also is left-handed. Actually, I did forget. So it's a little bit slightly more awkward.
So he's gonna
Perfect
land on the
technique though.
6.
Perfect technique. Yeah, it's a good shot. Great shot, Jack.
Well, he'll love that shot, mate. He'll be watching this video 100 times when he
Yeah, great shot.
gets home.
Absolutely brilliant shot. He's trying so, like, he's here to win, definitely. You can see the hunger and the focus. Ooh. Very uncharacteristic miss for Jack.
Those middle pockets are tricky even for the best of players.
Yeah.
Got to be really...
Don't need this frame here for the win. It's just this, on the other table we have Caitlin Allen against Levi.
Okay, the 10 come back up the middle of the table.
She's got to play that plant now, Jimmy. Got to give herself position for the 13 ball.
Yeah, she knows how to play it. She's just got to get back into the middle of the table again. A little bit of bottom right-hand side. Where's she going? She's hitting this.
Oh,
That's worked out all right.
it's all right. It's all right.
Okay, she's just got to hit this nicely. Go around the 2 rails. Just make sure of the pot.
Hard to get position though. She has to play with a bit of right-hand side, I think. Yeah, she's given herself the points, and she's given herself the shot on the 8. That's all that matters. I think she's just gonna have to cut this down the line here, Jimmy. Yeah.
A tough cut under pressure, especially when you're behind 30 points to 4. You need those points.
And the other 2 teams playing that are still standing with 1 life is Geraldine and St John's College. So, Jarrell, mate, how you going? It's a very big pot here for Dio. Massive pot. Never really looked like going in there, unfortunately. Still not the easiest cut for Jack.
Jack Ellis plays a lot of snooker. He's been playing for 2 years. Oh my God. Doesn't want to take it.
No, he's spewing, mate. He's
sorry
spewing.
for her.
He's not happy with that one. Oh, yeah, shit. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Wow. That wiped its feet on the way in. Still potted it.
What's the score, mate? Okay, we have Kieran and Alex Andres.
Okay, next up we have Kieran and Alex Andres.
Oh, did she just beat? She just beat Jack A. So it's 37 to 17.
And Kieran, this is what, 2 years?
Yeah, Kieran's been going for about 2 years. He's the thing with Kieran, he's just he's got a lot of will to learn, and it does show. He's always learning at all the tournaments, so it goes a long way.
That's right, he's got a hunger for the game, hasn't he?
Yeah, and you can see that with a lot of these juniors out here today, or even yesterday, the ones that are hungry, the ones that are doing really well.
Kieran plays in a lot of the weekly tournaments and does pretty good.
Yeah, he does well, mate. He's a tough player to beat there. I've run into him a few times and it's never easy. He knows what he's doing on that pool table.
Yeah, a lot of these juniors have to get to a lot of the tournaments, that gets that experience. Don't you think?
Oh, wow. Oh, I thought Levi played that really well, actually. So Caitlin's up at the table here. That miss earlier might have been the changing of the momentum here. Dio might be able to get back in here.
Yeah, they need to win the next couple of games here.
Yeah.
Just stay in the match.
Hey Tim, good morning. It's 10-5 for Alex.
Okay.
For Caitlin, I should say.
Caitlin just beat
10-5.
Levi.
Yep. So the next match is Jack and Alex. Wait. Yeah, wait. Just got to catch up a little bit. Alex is playing Kieran now. Just have to hold up for a little while.
So they had 16 schools.
Yeah, Charlie. Just after lunch, they should be a bit free, mate. Yeah, one side of the club will be free just after lunch. Probably about 2 o'clock kind of thing. 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Come down and watch the final. We're hoping for the final about 1 o'clock here, Jimmy, so just after lunch.
Free lunch, is it?
Yeah, mate.
Don't tell too many people.
No. Massey does a good job of looking after everyone, Alex and Levi are just going to play ahead here. Let's get a score update for you guys. It is 42 to 27.
Hi, Emily.
Yeah. Hi, Emily. How are you? And
Where's Emily's school?
primary school, mate. Well, not primary, but intermediate. Yeah, it's got to be. It's only a high school only tournament. Let's give you guys a score update. So it is 42 to 27.
Okay, we've got Alex Andres at the table. She's probably going to go safety. Sitting behind those 2 balls here. Beautiful safety. And Alex is probably one of our best junior potters around. And she's only been in the game for 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, mate. They're all coached by the great Jimmy Henry. Now Alex has a table at home. Both Alexes have a table. Oh, all 3 of them have tables at home. So the Dio team. So they're always practicing. Kieran here, very good tripod bridge he has. As I say that, it's a little bit unfortunate.
Okay, let's see where she starts off. She knows to go to the hard ball. I've always taught her to go to the hard ball. The 11, maybe.
It's a hard one here, Jimmy, isn't it? You just here when you've got ball in hand, you typically want to go for your hardest pot first, and I think the 11's probably the hardest ball to get position for a pot on. It is kind of over the pocket, the middle pocket.
Okay,
Yeah, it's probably that's the right way to play it. Good job, Alex.
And just get to the middle of the table and then see what your options are. Just not too far.
A little bit too far here, Alex.
Wow. Left herself a tough.
She may have the edge of the 13. Yeah, and they have 2 tables at school. So Dio definitely has ample opportunity to practice,
They've been well looked after, haven't they?
Yeah, mate, they have. Just thank Mark for all of his help for the girls as well.
It's a nice shot.
Yeah. Very good shot, actually. You guys might not appreciate how hard those ones are. When you have to jack up, it's so easy to put side on the ball and swerve the white ball away from the angle you need to pot it at. Hey, Janine. Your boy's going well. He's playing just next to us.
And Alex has been to 2 VNA World Championships and she's done quite well in both of them. Okay, now the key here is to get behind her 12 and 14, but the black is in the way.
Yeah, the angle's a bit awkward here, Jimmy. She may have to do a Marco Tocha shot and screw it out here. Kind of stun it almost out here and come back out there. It might work. You've got to keep your head down though.
I'm calling the black in the corner.
She plays it like that. Yeah,
Hang on,
she's going to get lucky. Ooh, no, not quite.
And just last year she got 4th in the VNA World Champs.
Jack's just talking to Jack. He's very happy with his jump shot he made earlier. And I think Kieran's just looking at the plant here. He should be able to play it in a way that he would also open up the 6 a little bit. I do favour Kieran to clear here, actually, Jimmy. The 8's slightly difficult, but I think he's going to get at least 7 on the board.
Yeah, he's got open table here. Just where the white ball is going to land after this shot, who knows?
Levi's at the table here against Alex.
Called 5 in the middle.
Yeah, I favour him to pot this. Definitely favour him to pot this. Yeah, well played, well played.
Like I said, who knows where the white ball will end up.
You can play a little Jimmy Henry shot here and just tuck him behind the 6 here, mate. 6 and the 1. Hit the very fine left-hand edge of this and just sit it right there. Make sure you're hitting a cushion, though, after contact. Make sure we can cushion after contact. Just a safe shot here. Very delicate touch. Opened up a little bit too much, but he should be fine. He should be alright. It's a good shot.
Yeah, I don't think Alex has got a ball. Yeah, Alex can't see a ball. Has she got a jump shot?
I don't think Alex jumps, does she? This will be the time to jump. I don't think she jumps. I've never seen her jump, actually. Oh, can you grab my coffee, please? Yes, that one just on the thing. Thanks, bro. She knows the diamond system really well, but yeah, it would have been really good to jump there, Jimmy. That was an easy-ish jump. That's the one time jumping's definitely favoured. Thanks, bro.
So what stage are we at now? In the
Last
tournament?
4, Jimmy. Last 4.
Last 4?
Yeah. So these are the 2 teams with 2 lives. We have Geraldine and St. John's over there. I'll see if Miguel can give us a score update. Do you have a score update on those guys? Not sure what's going on over there. St. John's and Geraldine.
So we've had 16 teams from all over New Zealand?
Yeah, that's the one, mate. It's been a really good turnout. Really happy. Welcome, Alec. Okay, nicely played.
Okay, this is going to be a good finish here if you can finish this.
How do you play this one, Jimmy? You go 1 then the 6? Oh, it's very tight. So it's very tight on the other table. Geraldine's up 27-20 against St. John's College from Hamilton. Have they? Oh, jeez. Okay, I think I like playing the 1 here, Jimmy. You can play the 1 here and then squirt out for the 6 in the 6. Get the white ball to the centre of the table,
Yeah,
and then you can play the
wary of
6.
the middle pocket. That is a shot.
Yeah, he's got to play. Make sure you master the weight. He looks like he's playing top though, Jimmy. I'm not sure why.
He's played the 6. He's got the point.
He's all about the points.
How about another snooker?
Yeah, he is. I think he might have to play the snooker here, Jimmy. No, you can't get that. That's a tough middle, mate. You can't. It might thread through. Yeah, we've just received word that it might thread through that gap. You have to stay down really well here. You have to stay down on the shot. Make sure his head doesn't move. He's pretty still on it. He hit it about as good as he could. Ooh. Very close, very close.
But hasn't really left Alex anything, has she? Has he?
Nice, yeah. Just play. Yeah, well, yeah, that'll do. Yeah. Just a stop shot on the 12 for the 1 as Miguel's called. Good morning. Well, that's actually a really good shot as well. That's fine. That way, he's not giving, not giving boys higher point. That point could be the difference between who gets through to the final. Couple long games on at the moment.
Even with ball in hand, she's still got a tough finish.
Yeah.
She has to pot the 15 or the 12 and get behind.
You got to favour her to do it though. Well, in saying that, Kieran's still got a shot at the 1. You can 1 cushion it.
What Alex needs to hope for is Kieran moves that 1. Open up that pocket and then Alex will have a finish.
Is Kieran experienced enough to know not to do that? Has he been listening to Jimmy Henry? Good morning. Oh, Philip Heat, how are you, mate? Good morning. Good on you guys for tuning in so early.
And today we've got a packed club room again today, 2 days in a row.
Yep. Oh, You know, it's actually not the worst. It's not really the worst thing in the world, you know.
No, I told you, it's still,
He might-
a tough finish.
He's supposed to you know, he had to pot it if he was going to hit it,
Yeah.
and now Alex has got a tough one. He's going to probably have to play the 15 here. She's probably have to play the 15 here up in the top right corner,
And
but
hey-
she's got to give herself angle. She's got to play it with angle.
Calling safety.
Oh, it's all right. It's a good shot, actually. It's a good shot. It's a good way to play it.
Got to watch out. You leave the gap behind the 12 where Kieran can play down there. See there?
She's played that well. It's a
No.
good, very good shot by Alex, actually.
I think Kieran can get him behind the 12 here.
Yep. Yeah, it's good stuff, really.
No.
Okay, yeah.
So the loser of this game will play either Geraldine or
The
other
bulk.
Hamilton.
Oh, sorry, Riley. The bulk line. The bulk line goes in the second diamond. So if you're looking on the live stream now, the second. Oh! Jeez. He picked up the ball in hand and the ball went flying. And he almost hit that. If he hit that, that would have been. What's the rule on that, Jimmy? If he hits that, is it another foul?
Just put it back.
You just put it back. Is that
Put it
not
back.
nice? Oh, okay. Okay, Alex here. That's a big frame. It's a big swing.
Shot by Alex.
It's a 10-6.
Played well to turn that game around.
Yeah, it definitely
She was-
wasn't easy, that one. Yeah, well. Oh, yeah, it's getting tight now, mate. That's a perfect round, really, for Dio. It's a 30. It's a great turnaround from a 7 to a 30. And this is getting very close, ladies and gentlemen. It's 48 to 37. There's 11 points in it. And Alex is about to finish as well, so... Alex, I'll just wait to update the score until Alex is on the black here. Alex Jones on the other table against Levi. Great shot. Dio's coming through. This is a big swing now. Very big swing. So there's only 2 frames remain. It was 10-5. So what's that? 53 to 47. 53 to 47. What a turnaround. 53 to 47. Yeah, okay, so we're going to move these last 2 frames to just one table so you guys don't miss anything. So it's 53-47. What's going on here, Jimmy? It's a bit of a messy frame. I missed it, mate.
Yeah, it's again, Caitlin didn't get a big break.
Yeah.
She's just got to work on her break a bit, but in saying that, it's okay.
This could be one of the biggest comebacks I've ever seen, Jimmy.
Yeah, it's going to be...
They were down, what was it? 20 to 4 or something silly. 30 to 7 or something. 30 to 9, I think.
47-32 to Geraldine.
Oh, so Geraldine's up by 15 points. So it looks like Geraldine might be progressing. It's still not over though.
Geraldine will play the loser of this game here.
Yeah, they will, and that will be on almost straight away, Jimmy. Almost straight away.
So it could be looking like one from the south, one from the north.
Yeah,
Final.
who knows, mate? Who knows? We'll see how it goes, though. We'll see how it goes. Obviously. Oh, I already changed it. Oh. Yeah, Riley, just to answer your question, mate. The bulk line, the spot and the bulk line really is on the same spot. The bulk line is the second diamond, as you can see here on the table. Second diamond along, and the bulk line, that's where the bulk line is, and it's like straight across, second diamond up from the end of the table. The opposite end, obviously, from where you rack the balls, and the spot goes also along that second diamond, but right in the middle of the table. So right down this main diamond north to south, and 2. And you can get Caitlin's doing some deep breathing back there. Good morning, Jared. How are you? It's very
It's-
nerve-wracking.
Yeah, it's Caitlin's first tournament and she's doing pretty good. She's just got to settle down and pot balls. Table's still open. Kieran Dempsey, this guy here is going to go a long way if he keeps his head screwed on.
Yeah, he is. But this is really good exposure for him. It's probably the biggest tournament he's been a part of. Especially this deep in the tournament. So it's going to be really interesting to see how he handles it. Got everyone turning. Flaxmere College has just walked in. We also have Dio and Boys High turning. Oh, Nathan turned up in the plate. Yeah, can we get a plate? So they're in the plate to see how that one's going. There's a very messy frame here with 6 balls in it. See how this is going to go down. These typically these frames, Jimmy, favour the experienced player, right?
Yeah, and then what matchup have we got next?
Oh, it
What's the
depends on
next
the
match?
results, mate. The final match will be Jack against Alex Andres.
Wow.
So,
Walk in the park for Jack, do you reckon?
I don't know. Definitely not, mate. Definitely not. It's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be tough. If Boys High get this, though, it might be impossible for Dwyer to win, depending on the scoreline. What am I doing? Who won last year?
I don't think they had teams event.
No, they didn't
had
have a team. They
singles.
didn't have a teams event last year. That's when Gary Gillard was winning. I don't know who won last year. Not sure.
Lydia's brother.
Oh, Lydia. Apparently, someone from Geraldine won last year. So yeah, I'm not sure who that was.
Would have been good to see them have a singles tournament,
Yeah, it would have been, mate.
a high school singles champion.
A little bit stretched on time, though, mate. So
Come on, man, one frame,
one famous.
16 all in.
Can have a D Hibben. Is that Dutch? D Hibben. I'm not sure what language that is. Sorry, Benny. I'm not sure what you're saying there, mate. Kieran going for the closed bridge here. Trying to split up the 6. Always play that with far too much side. Way too much side. He's given himself in a little bit of a pickle here, Jimmy.
Yeah, nothing much on. Maybe the 6 in the corner.
Oh, it's tough, though.
I think it's the only shot he's got.
You see, I think Whanganui just got through there against Ngarawahia. And I think it's the plate semis. I think so. Some good matches going on the other side of the tables.
Yeah, the exposure of this tournament to the lesser-like players will make the lesser-like players want to play.
Okay, guys, Ngarawahia. So Whanganui B just beat Ngarawahia in the plate. So they go through. Cool. And Whanganui and Ngarawahia are done as well. Another Whanganui and Ngarawahia one. I thought I saw you here, Daniel. I could have sworn I saw you walking. Maybe not. Brody Fitzgeorge, mate, how are you? Yeah, sorry, Charlie, I can't see the rest of your comment, mate. We can only see half of it. Oh. Yeah, well, this is the first year we've run it, so we'll see how it goes. I know the New Zealand Secondary School Sports Council are really big. That's the one who sanctioned this program. They're really big. The logo you see on screen now, actually, they're really big on the whole team thing, getting behind pool players. This is very tight, though, this match.
Yeah, I think they should have a national singles, and I think you'd probably look at maybe 100 players.
Yeah, it's hard to say, mate. We had 55, I think, players here for this one. It's the teams. You know, obviously next year it's only going to get bigger, really. So it's been really well received the whole weekend so far. So
Yeah, still schools come from West Auckland, my part of town, and Pukekohe.
yeah, well, there was a few teams that wanted to play this year, but it just didn't really work out with the timing and stuff. They were a little bit late to register with I think it was Avondale and Henderson and Pukekohe. So there could have been an extra 5 or 6 teams there, Jimmy, that couldn't really get it all together, unfortunately. But it's all right. There's always next year. They've all come to our coachings, the free coachings that Massey put on every week. So they're still out there playing, which is ultimately what this is all about. Kieran here.
Double on the 5 he's called.
He's played it very well. Nice shot, Kieran. Perfectly played. Yeah, he's on the 3-2, so he's actually given himself 2 options. You know, at Miguel's... Oh, I don't know if the angle's there or not. No, I don't know if the angle's there for the 12 hold. Yeah, if he was a touch over, he could hold it on the 12 perfectly, and that'd be the end of the match. He could play the 3 in the middle here and hold on the 12, try and hit the 12 nice and thick. Jimmy, what do you reckon?
Yeah, that'll be the shot. 3 in the middle. The only reason why he doesn't want to play the 3 up the corner is because the 12 is in the way. And if he run forward, it could snooker himself.
He could always also play the 6 really thinly, and you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right, Miguel. I think he definitely does need to play the 3 in the middle. Just looking at other options though, but I think the 3 makes the most sense. Where is he playing it? No, he's playing it in the corner. He's going to have to stun this out. Oh, I don't know how he's playing this one, Jimmy. Oh, that's actually a really good shot, actually. I like that. I like that shot. Take his medicine.
Just got to watch out maybe for an off here. If it goes past that black, or a nudge on the black.
Thanks, Charlie. I appreciate the support.
Yeah, you've done a lot of work yourself, Logan, to get this all happening. The pressure's been on you.
Yeah, mate. It's been good. No, I'm very happy with the result. You know, it's been really good. Great shot by Kieran. It's great
this
shot.
Ball here could be the end of the game.
Yeah, I think that'll be all it. I think. See what the points look like. It's not an easy pot though, Jimmy, at all. Yeah, this could be the winning or the losing of the match. You never know. You know, it could come down to this.
The other thing is got to watch the nick off the 15 if he takes that cut on.
Yeah.
Into the middle pocket, the white ball.
Very hard.
A little bit risky, but he should be okay.
Oh, what a shot. Very well played. Very well played. That's a great shot. Yeah, I think that's... Yeah, might as well. So there is 63... to 49. 63 to 49, so
Alex,
just play
Alex
just
still
play
playing the final game.
Still play the final frame. So it's Alex Andre against Jack Ellis. Last match. Geraldine and St. John's are still going next to them. I believe Geraldine is ahead.
So it looks like Hamilton Dyer girls will be playing Geraldine.
Yeah, I think so. So that will be the next match. So Boys High will have a break until after lunch. So it looks like Boys High are going to go through to the final. Yeah, this table. Alex, this table, mate. Going to put on the TV table. So Boys High up by 14 balls. So it is impossible for Dyer to win.
Okay, 2 of our best potting juniors.
Yeah. So unfortunately, these guys have to play now. You know, it would have been really good to see when it was still on the line. These guys would have been a really good matchup. Nice break, Alex. Really good break. Unfortunate not to get a good spread. Actually, she had that real cream. Okay, Jimmy. I think Alex might just run this one out, eh?
Yeah, should go for the clearance. Oh, not like that, but...
She did not hit that one.
Okay, Jack Ellis to the table. Jack Ellis has been around quite a
I know,
while.
man. What's happening with
He's pretty
Geraldine?
experienced for a young guy, and he's got all the shots. He's had a lot of experience. He's played with some of the best players in New Zealand,
Yeah. He
and
is.
now he's having a little bit of a go at snooker.
He's a good snooker player right here.
With these young kids, they've got the time, they've got the patience, they've got the hunger to play any sort of cue sports.
Yeah. And you see with Jack, he's so technically sound. It's he can do a lot of shots with a technique like that. Just opens so many shots. Okay, so it looks like Geraldine's going to get through, and although St John's just won that frame. Okay, so it looks like
30
Geraldine
in the
has got
middle,
it in
he
the
might
bag.
just
It's
touch it
impossible
in.
for St John's to get through,
He shot at
unfortunately.
12. He's gone a little
So
bit
that will
off.
be St John's
He hit the
end of
12
their
on the
tournament run. So
sixth
that's
ball
pretty
on the
good
wrong
going from
side.
St John's. It's
So I
I'm an
don't
old
think he's
boy.
got a
it
shot
is.
here.
Sorry, Jimmy. St John's here finishes up in fourth. Pretty good showing for St John's. It's a lot of these guys' first national tournament, so they get fourth place. Is pretty good going. So congratulations to you boys from St John's. 3 teams from St John's this year. You alright, mate? Yeah, I think no, I don't think it does. I think he's going to have to play the 12 here and try to nudge the 9 out, Jimmy. Or that. It's a great shot, Jack.
Yeah, Jack made it look easy there. Okay, we'll be back in 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
What time are we? Yeah, 15 minutes, Jimmy. We'll have the next match. I think it will be... I'm going to double check who it'll be. I think it'll be Geraldine and Dio will be the next one up. I'll just double check on that, but that should be it. So don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be back very shortly. Come on, man.